90 minutes. Brazil trailing Japan 1-0. Vinicius hit the post, chances going begging. The five-time world champions, with Neymar on the bench watching, at seconds away from the biggest upset of this entire tournament. Then stoppage time. Japan give the ball away at the top of the box. Bruno Guimarães picks it up, one pass. Martinelli, low finish. 6 minutes into stoppage time, Brazil survive. Brazil are through. And in the locker room afterwards, Neymar shed tears. Before anything else, Japan deserve enormous credit because for 90 minutes, they did something almost nobody in this tournament has managed. They made Brazil look ordinary. Japan sat in a deep defensive block, 5 players across the back line, and forced Brazil to go wide, go backwards, and go sideways. Vinicius hit the post. Cunha forced a great save. Brazil had 75% possession and nothing to show for it. And then minute 29, and Casemiro gives the ball away in his own half. Kaishu Sano intercepts. He drives forward past Casemiro, the same Casemiro who plays for Manchester United, and finishes low into Alisson's bottom corner. 1-0 Japan. The Brazilian bench is stunned. Neymar is on the bench in his training gear watching, powerless, and Japan playing in just their third ever World Cup knockout stage. Hold on. Halftime. Brazil 0-1 Japan. The biggest upset in this tournament is 45 minutes away. At halftime, did you think Japan were going to knock Brazil out? Be honest. Drop it in the comments right now. Second half. Casemiro drives a back post header home, and 1-1. Brazil are alive. Martinelli comes on. Endrick comes on. And then, with the clock reading 6 minutes of stoppage time already played, Japan give the ball away. Bruno Guimarães threads it through. Martinelli steadies. Low finish. The stadium explodes. Brazil win 2-1. And somewhere in that explosion, you can find Neymar on the touchline, arms in the air, screaming, because this was Neymar's second ever World Cup knockout game. The last time Brazil played a knockout match, he missed. The 2022 quarterfinal against Croatia, where Brazil were eliminated on penalties, and Neymar stood in tears watching his teammates lose. Tonight, he was here. He came on, he played, he did not score, but he created danger, won free kicks, and showed more than those 14 minutes against Scotland. And in the locker room afterwards, he told reporters he shed tears, not of sadness, of gratitude for being able to play for Brazil again after 1,000 days away after an ACL that most people thought might end his career. Tears in the locker room at 34 years old, still here, still fighting for a World Cup he has never won. That is the Neymar story at this tournament. I mean, it is only just beginning. If Neymar starts the next game, does Brazil win the World Cup? Drop your honest prediction. I want to read every single one. Brazil are through. Japan are out. But they leave Houston with their heads high after one of the most disciplined defensive performances of this entire World Cup. Brazil have a bigger concern. Casemiro limped off at the end with a groin injury, their best midfielder, their defensive anchor. If he misses the round of 16, Brazil become a different team. That is the story to watch. Subscribe to Soccer Decoded, and we are covering every knockout result, every injury, every moment between here and the final. Drop a comment. Does Casemiro's injury change everything for Brazil? See you in the next one.